It was a pretty normal pregnancy. It was pretty early. It was like 9 weeks. And then there was one night I just could not sleep. It's like tossing and turning all night. And I woke up the next morning. I had like this really, really bad pain in my stomach. It's like I kept telling myself, oh, I'm just overreacting. It's probably just gas pain. And it just wouldn't go away. I tried taking some like medicine, couldn't keep it down. I was just super nauseous. So finally about like 8 o'clock, my husband had already went to work, so I called my best friend and I was like, hey, I think I just need to go to the hospital just so that someone else can tell me that I'm overreacting. And then I went in and they did an ultrasound, said that baby looked normal, everything was good, but there was like some free fluid in my abdomen. So I think they said it was like 50 cc's, and they were gonna do a laparoscopic surgery. They thought maybe that my appendix had ruptured or something. So I get back for surgery probably like within an hour, and my doctor said that my uterus had ruptured. The pregnancy tissue had implanted into my C-section scar from my previous pregnancy, and it had caused the pregnancy tissue to protrude out, and it had just ripped through like the 2 arteries that supply the uterus. So they had to do a hysterectomy. And I just remember waking up and just being told that I'll never have kids again. I lost my mom 3 months prior, so I think it just made it that much harder not having like my support, my mom to be there for support. But my husband, he took a lot of like the emotional load. I feel like it was my job to protect my baby, and my body was the one that failed. And I actually had to come to terms with the fact that it wasn't considered a miscarriage or like a fetal demise, I guess. It was my body failing. So I think I felt guilty about that the most. Even though I was a mom and I had my daughter, I felt like I wasn't. Like I felt like that had been ripped away from me. Like because I wouldn't ever be able to be a mom again, that I wasn't a mom. And so I had to really come to terms with that, and kind of had to have a come to Jesus meeting with myself and bring myself back. I think I struggled with talking about it for a long time, even with people who had kind of experienced something similar. I think the part that I struggled with was like people who, women who had had miscarriages and stuff, still had hope, and I didn't, and I struggled with that. Kind of like, so I feel bad saying this, but like, I felt envious of people who had like hope, because I was hopeless, basically. I kind of struggled for a couple of days because I was like, oh no, I shouldn't do this. I don't know what to say. But I think that you draw power from community and from shared experiences, kind of like me like bonding with my friend that had been through it. So I think that like knowing that there are other people out there that struggle and that that's okay makes it a little bit easier. That's why I chose to do this.